We have a little bit of a plan for today's stream. Believe it or not. I don't blame you if you don't believe it. Oh, I guess I should probably also like copy the stream into the Discord. We're going to be doing Rise for a little while. We have a sponsorship for Wuthering Waves, which is a Genshin like with slightly better combat, but the launch right now apparently is not in a good way. But they have a Twitch bounty board thing, so we're going to probably try and do that. And then we will do the Trunks DLC in Kakarot. DBZ Kakarot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Dean. I mean, I literally don't know. I haven't even... I started the game to make sure it starts, which is good because the official launcher straight up didn't work. The Epic Store launcher also didn't work. But if I launched the launcher from within the Epic Store launcher, it was okay. Who am I after in the Sunbreak? We got to start with Siennatar. Cramps on stream. It's very possible. If not, like, likely? Heard some people saying this feels more like a beta 3 than a retail release, but I guess at a certain point, you just got to send it. Looking for Siennatar now. Here he is. Made the arms at one point? Maybe for Grinder? Oh, we made all that. You think I have any of his weapons? His weapons should be fine. Seems okay. They called it the beta in the 1.0 stream and then had to correct it in the Discord as launch. That's tough. As your Sky, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. That's tough. That's tough. You don't want that. That's not a great look. You got a gun lane. Trying to think of weapons that can go through sharpness really fast. He's got a longsword, doesn't he? He has to. It's like a scythe. Shogun tree. That looks like that could be okay if I didn't have handicraft. Does the set seriously come with handicraft? That's actually, like, really annoying. I don't want the handicraft. Could augment it off. I'm not gonna do that. If he had an insect glaive, that goes through sharpness pretty quick. It doesn't really matter. I'll make the longsword. Is a daimyo insect glaive? It's not the same. I could make that. That's nice. I'll maybe be better upgraded though. Oh, I need a Bishitin. One high rank Bishitin? Alright, let's do that. Is this thing upgraded? That's kind of weird. I feel like I've done almost... What is this set? The set is like horrific to look at. I don't think burst even works with element, does it? Never mind, I'm putting this thing away. High rank Bishitin. Still good for the raw, though? I feel like there's got to be something better, though. That, I mean, with all of the skills in the game, if you're not getting the element, it's not gonna do too much. All alone today. Jen has some school event. So I got up, did some things, then I just took a nap. It was not a very productive day. I got the video out. I spent like probably 30 minutes working on an Aragon drawing, wasn't happy with it, and then I just ended up making that what you see in the Discord. That's how it is sometimes, though. Oh, you little punk. I probably have 2-stage slash on this, don't I? Iron Kane posted a video today confirming that he is also turning into the Joker. I swear I said the exact same thing in like one of my last matches in Dragon Ball The Raiders. It's like a universal feeling. Dude, I don't know what's going on with Cox, man. I don't know if he's lying. Cox with a K. He is a player slash streamer of Dragon Ball The Breakers. This guy'd be dead by now. Cox and fake Cox, but they know each other. That's the thing. That's the sus thing. Is like, I'm not saying they're best friends, but they're Steam friends. They hang out in each other's Twitch channels. That's sus, man. That's mega sus. And he was like, I don't know that guy. He's impersonating me. It's like, what do you mean you don't know that guy? That's your guy. That's your friend. Then he was hanging out with like the fucking pre-made of all pre-mades, Cool Money. So much drama in this stupid little community, man. I don't like it. Community's too small. It's like all incestual and stuff. It gets weird. Had some Jamaican beef patties for dinner. They were okay. You got to do a combo of the microwave and the air fryer, though. Because if you do only air fryer, you're going to set that thing on fire before the inside gets warm enough. Like medieval royalty. They're trying to make the new heir. Make the video on good drama instead. Destroy Michael. I have. Let me find it for you. Here. Just for Dean's satisfaction. Let me see if I have it ready. Amatsu, hello. Good evening. Hope all is well. Good luck with the bird, by the way. Good of you to try and help it. This is 45 minutes. What am I doing here? It's just like 45 minutes, I think, of me just trying to do perfect parries. And getting them. I hate baby gamers. I don't mind. And let me be very clear. A baby gamer is not somebody who is bad at a game. That is not what that means. A baby gamer is when somebody complains about the difficulty of the game without attempting to get better at it. You can have the worst gamer in the world, might actually be the best gamer ever, because they don't complain about the game. They recognize their own shortfalls and they attempt to get stronger. Got to be very clear about that. It's not about whether you're good or not good. It's about whether you want to get good or whether you want to be bad and complain about the game. Yeah. Change your game to better suit me. The monster hits too hard. Nerf the monster because I can't beat it. That's the issue. So I've got, you know, when I get time, will I make a video? I might. And you can mod it. He apparently beat the game, Dean. The funny thing is he said all the levels were the easiest thing in the world, which feels like cope. Because I don't believe him. I mean, there's definitely a couple levels that are like a bit of a challenge. And there's like obviously nothing wrong with there being a bit of a challenge. It's supposed to be a Souls-like. He made it sound like he was like God's gift to gaming when it came to running through. Like, no way, man. You got fucked up by the clown. We all did. We all fell down. And that's okay. It's fine. And then he's got the nerve to say the bosses are bad. Ooh, it grinds my gears. Yeah, I mean, and that you want there to be a challenge. If anything, a Souls game without a challenge is like, what are we doing here? You know, we just in a group jack session? Is that what this is? Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what's good. I'm gonna actually try and get the shells. So I might work on the video over the weekend. We'll see. It just feels weird. But then again, you know, my YouTube ranking is low now, so it's not punching down. You know, I'm another 1,000 viewer Andy fighting another 1,000 viewer Andy. So there's no. It's not like I'm bullying. That's how I can justify it. Shells. I mean, that's just Shogun Sanitar, right? Yes. I can't go lower than that. Wow, it's 30 is the highest it goes. It's so annoying, man. I did hear today that allegedly stores are beginning to reduce the price on groceries. I don't know that I believe it. It's tough, man. Is it like that all over the world? I assume it is. I'm assuming this is not a uniquely United States problem. Talking about grocery prices? Why? Are you responsible? Norzakun, what do you have to know about grocery prices? What are you hiding? We found him, guys. Fucking get him. I mean, you know, that's the weird thing is, you know, the U.S. election, like, you know, normally gets settled by the economy. There are a lot of claims that the economy is getting better, but I think for most people, it hasn't. You know? Not in the ways that matter. It's like, okay, great. You can get a cell phone or a TV really cheap now compared to what you could 10 years ago. And that is true. But, like, rent is up, like, over $2,000 for, like, a one-bedroom. That didn't even hit. I often wonder if it's even worth going after the little poppy things. Uh-oh. I guess if you own a home, you can look at how much your home value has gone up and be like, fuck yeah. I did nothing to deserve this. But now things are awesome. Who owns a house? I am the only one. You can do sell your house and buy one that's also 6 times the actual value? There's a lot of things you can do. I mean, no matter what, the value of your home has gone up, which gives you flexibility, assuming taxes don't go up that much. I'm not saying it's a uniquely American thing, Norza, because I've seen videos about people in the UK and it's like almost the exact same thing. Some granny got like a 4-bedroom house in Yorkshire for like 40,000 quid and it's now worth like over $500,000. They benefit all over the world, but I'd say in the United States it's definitely more of a quote-unquote thing. I mean, it really, albino, comes down to just artificial scarcity. You know, in the United States, locally and through realtors and through federal government, they want to keep a scarcity of housing so that value on homes go up. So, you know, people make more money. Maybe worth $500,000, but she can't sell it? No. I mean, because at least what's happening in the United States now is like an individual can't afford it, but a company will gladly come in, buy it, and then rent it out for $3,000 a month. Or whatever. Do I have any shops? Just a pub? I wish we had a good bar in my town. We got nothing here, man. That's actually an okay amount of shells. 4. 4 is the magical number of an okay number of shells. All right, we're going to go full Siennatar, I guess. Definitely want to look at the switch skills, though, because I do not like Harvest Moon. Is this GU? I was thinking about GU today. Does this thing already have max crit eye? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I guess we want quick sheath. Let's see. I mean, I could tell you when we're going to do GU next. So if I pull up my spreadsheet, today is Rise. Tomorrow will be 4U. I guess Sunday will probably be GU. I was thinking of doing Gypceros in GU. We got Gypceros, Great Macau, maybe Gravios, Dread Queen. Those are all things that have to get done. Malfestio soon? Malfestio, we were talking about what came before and after something. Scarred Yan Garuga. Right after Scarred Yan Garuga is Night Cloak. That is for June 23rd. It's happening for you tomorrow? If I tell you, you have to promise to come anyways. And I will only tell you after you promise you'll come, because otherwise you're going to be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I got plans. You gotta promise. I won't tell you otherwise. I'm keeping that to myself. That looks okay. You come for 4U? Do you come for Velocidrome? Don't leave! Don't leave! We gotta do Darren afterwards, too. I'm looking... How do I search? Guess I don't. Quick Sheath is a level 2 skill now, right? Yeah. So we probably want Weakness Exploit. Right. And that's going to be enough. May as well finish up crit boost. What else? Do I have a command for the monster order? Nope. I don't. I'm sorry. I guess we put Grinder on? Gogmazios is... Oh. No, I mean, I haven't gone that far ahead. Gogmazios is definitely pretty far into the future. I think he was a pretty popular monster. Do I do, like, Fortify or something? Maybe Wirebug? I really don't know. He's definitely in the top 100. Well, what worries me is why monsters like Lao didn't end up, like, in the bottom, like, mid, like, low 200s. Like, who's voting for Ashen Lao? Soccer Mom, hello. I mean, other than somebody's like, oh, wow, I think WoW looks cool. That's fine. I get that. He looks all right. Well, did you ever fight him? You ever fight him in Freedom Unite? I mean, I did. Maybe I'll put the Spirit Bird thing on. The one Spirit Bird's calling here. Ashen Gods love the hunt covering their entire lunch break. I mean, in Generations, at least the artillery stuff surrounding him is, like, okay. All right, I'm going to get the recording ready. I'll put the background audio on. I'm going back and forth. Still don't know why they made the Kahoot. I mean, he's not stationary, but you can't do, like, the cool cinematic stuff with him. The best thing I could say about Lao Fox Monk is, like, maybe he was interesting for the time. I mean, he was definitely interesting on, like, the PlayStation 2. That's about it. That's all I can really say. Yeah, no, it was cool. I mean, you know, even your first time fighting this game, will you play Stories when it comes out in June? I like Stories 1. Will I play it? Maybe. I don't know, it kind of depends. Like, it's coming out right after Summer Game Fest. Maybe it'll be some amazing game that gets dropped on us and I'll be like, oh wow, I'm gonna play that. If there's nothing else going on, probably. So, Smudge, like, I've got some Ashen Lao parts, some Shen parts, and some Yama parts. Can I say something funny? I mean, we're playing Rise. I mean, is this not enough of a tragic clown show for you? You want me to honk my little red clown nose? Go like, honk. Life is a tragic comedy. And you don't need to feel bad. That guy fucked himself over. I don't know if you're okay with me telling the story. But Olium had a bad day at work. I mean, his day wasn't as bad as the other guy. I don't even know the guy. I don't know the full context of the story. Guy was in a factory as like a contractor or whatever, supplier or something. And he like stole a muffin. I don't know the context of the stolen muffin. I don't know if it was like a bakery and he just like took it off the assembly line and started gobbling it down. But he didn't ask. He just took it and started eating. And then Olium was in the position of having to be like explaining themselves. And they had to let the guy go. And the crazy thing about it is like anyone that's an adult, I would think at this point would understand, like, if you're at a place that's making muffins and you want a muffin, it was from a taco truck. If you want a muffin, just ask for the muffin. They'll give you the muffin. Like, hey man, I want it, and like they'll either buy it for you or they'll give it to you. In nearly any adult situation I could think of, be it with a friend or a coworker, somebody says, yo, I'm short of money right now, or like, oh, I forgot my wallet. Can I have a muffin? Like, someone will buy it for you. If we were hanging out, Fog, I would, you wouldn't even have to ask for a muffin. I would be indulging your every taste bud. But if you just like pocket a muffin, it's like, well, now you just fucking stole it. What else are you stealing? They probably have, they might have day-old muffins they were about to throw out, maybe? Then you're the muffin beggar for the rest of your life? No. That's not how that works. Someday you just pay it forward. And then you're fine. Why fire a dude over that, though? It's not about the muffin. The muffin's like $1 or $2. It's about being the sort of dude that steals a muffin. As an employee. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what was going on. No. No, I mean, I'm on Olium's side. Because like that's just the messed up thing to do. Stealing. He said it was more than one time. He's been stealing muffins the whole time? Gonna show off his butt meat. Can you break the back with a cutting weapon in this game? I thought you need bludgeon. I mean, I'll try. The older games, I think it had to be bludgeon. There it goes. If a dude's got to steal food by habit or need? Brother, it wasn't like he was begging on the street. He was literally working a job. And we're talking about a muffin. That's not somebody stealing because they're hungry. They're stealing because they either get a thrill out of it or they're fucking up in some other way. Your brother stole your leftover homemade ravioli once? I mean, that's not... Wet dogs, I don't know if that's the same as stealing. That is tragic. That is fucked up. You deserve better, but that's the same context as stealing from a food truck. In a way, that's more tragic. You made the ravioli? No, he's running away! My grinder! I don't know. Maybe I'm too corpo management pilled, but think of it this way. Like if at the credit union, if I had an employee who had a habit of like taking $1 out of their till like every shift, is that the sort of person you want to keep around? It's like only $1. They could be testing the boundaries just to see what they can get away with, you know? don't know. It doesn't sound like this was like an assembly line. This sounds like a small business. The guy was yoinking muffins from. Great. I work with a known thief? How long until they steal your lunch? I'm just saying, taken to the logical extreme, guy could have screwed up everything for everyone. You know, they got a reputation. Food trucks start talking. They're saying, don't use these guys. They'll steal your muffins. And now they're all out of business. Been able to get out in time. We definitely had people steal, by the way, at the credit union. I mean, not surprising. Always caught. Not right away, though. We had one manager that wasn't doing a very good job. Somebody didn't do their job. You're the reason they chained the pen to the desk? That's evil. Oh. Oh, and it was after I started the soaring kick, too. I'm just getting clowned on there. You're almost dead. I don't want this to be in the final footage. Can't even activate grinder a second ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously right to feel bad for the guy because he lost his job, but like, he fucked up. The little spiral shell plasma lizard. I don't know. I think he gets those in all the games. Well, if you're really so poor, you know, you're unemployed, housing insecure, all those things, you've gotten to all the other resources that are available to you, food kitchens and whatnot, food banks. I might have sympathy, but I don't know. I don't know that I've ever heard of like food banks running out of food. That's a good question. The reason why I chose this game for Siennatar? I don't know. I just had like a lot of his parts made, and there's a bunch of other Rise monsters coming up. That was Kakarot last night. It's a fun game. I'm still getting used to playing it again. We're going to do it again later. We're going to do the Trunks DLC. I don't know. I mean, it was a while ago, but I did some volunteering at a food bank. And they had a lot of food. It felt like there was no shortage. But maybe there is now. I don't know. What about Xenoverse? Xenoverse is another pill I gotta swallow. Although I saw that Broly cinematic and that looked great. smashed Goku, or not Goku, Vegeta and Piccolo together. That was great. Oh, I don't know if he goes on the ceiling. I think we saw a lot of his ceiling stuff with his deviant. Why do you make them kiss? It's the way he rolls. Was that the Dragon Ball Z Broly? I don't really know the difference between DBZ Broly and Super Broly. Z, that's the good one, man. Like, I was going to do Lagambi here as well. I wish I had access to Big Ball Lagambi. Did I ever get him up? Actually, I guess I can't get him up to 300. Well, I was working on it. DBZ Broly is obsessed with killing Goku because of his baby crying? What's wrong with that? No way. DBZ Broly is better. No way, man. Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's just like, you know, you're wrong. Some opinions are right, some opinions are wrong. I mean, he might be a more fleshed out character, but DBZ Broly's like, I'm just gonna fucking murder everyone. That's a good character. I think I'm gonna use fire. Yeah, it's okay for him to just be a psycho. Only a psycho would be mad at somebody for crying as a baby, which is why he works as a character. Because he's just a crazy person. The kind soul who loses control? I like the psychotic version, personally. I'm on that side. Of course I sympathize with Broly. You need your sleep, man. Super Broly is the guy that asks his wife's permission. He asks his wife's permission to get a free $25 order of Wendy's from DoorDash. I wish I had that person's name, because I would make fun of them more. But I don't remember who it was. But I'm on to you. Trying to think what I want to run here. I want something really mobile. Like, I hate using dual blades all the time. I guess I didn't use dual blades on Sianatar, which means I could use dual blades here. No, because I want to be attacking the... Well, do I want to be attacking the ass? I think you want to be attacking the ass. Yeah, you want to be on the ass. You're not hitting the head. Well, I guess with a hammer, you can hit the head. But it's hard to hit the head. Hunting horn? I was thinking of not using a Lagambi weapon, though. Like, I'm going to use the armor, but... It's fully augmented. Hunting horn? It is fully augmented. I could do hunting horn. No, Charge Blade isn't going to be mobile enough for what I want to do. Big Ball Lagambi? I don't have them. I never grind it up. Should we do that? I feel like a lot of people would be very sad seeing me grind AR in this game again. I don't think it would be a good moment for anyone. No, I'm not 300. I don't think I'm 300. I'm in the 200 somethings. 269? $31 levels to go. I tried to do a level up stream, and I'm not blaming anyone. If anything, like, I understand. But I got one guy who joined who was a cheater and then also a racist. That's the community in Rise. Not everyone, of course, but that was the one that joined me. So... yeah. Do I need levels? No. Only if I really wanted to show off Big Ball Lagambi, and I just don't. I don't care. Oh, wait, does this already have crit eye? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. What are we up to? 133 is okay. am I gonna fight the AR Lagambi? Maybe I will. I'm not gonna fight like a 271, but I'll fight some. Maybe like an AR 30, like a baby one. Do a low rank one. That'll show them. I'm gonna put 1 point of grinder on. Elemental Bane would work on his head. Yeah, sure. I don't know how many head hits I'm gonna get. Broly's like Bruce Banner, but cooler. I find it strange that Mark Ruffalo never got his own movie. Not using the layered weapon? I guess I could. If he's got a... if he has one. I imagine, he's kind of a hard character to write for. I saw the Ed Norton one, like, years and years ago. I don't think Lagambi's got a hunting horn. He does not have a hunting horn. But there is, I think, Lagambi gear, so we can put that on this one. The way he looks at you is a little unnerving. I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, he gets his, like, all cartoon on you. I don't know what to say. This cat just looks kind of messed up, man. Oh, I do have Master's Touch. Well, I guess that's helpful. No way, Dean. No way, man. What are they doing? Max fire and an ice attack? How do you get that? Well, you wear the full Agambi armor and then you deco in full fire attack. Is your question how or why? Because those are two very different questions and answers. Oh, I was going to do a baby Lagambi. Am I having fun? I mean, I enjoy monster hunting. No, I'm not going to do big ball. I'm going to do the babyest investigation I can. It's not a bad idea, if only because it will slowly get me more afflicted materials that I will inevitably need. It's a good map. A lot of everything in Sunbreak up until Title Update 2 and especially Title Update 3 is actually really good. Like, it's an improvement on base Rise in every way, I guess. It's only Title Update 3 that really... Whew! That's, I must have let the B team work on that one. I don't know what happened. I mean, you know, in terms of the Spirit Birds, like, the Spirit Bird skill with the food skill makes it so that you can mostly ignore them. It doesn't take that long to max them out. Was Title Update 3 Chaotic Gore Magala? And I don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like Chaotic Gore Magala. I think he's awesome. It was the Berserk skill on his armor. Oops. I don't know. I posted a video on it on YouTube. All of the Rage gamers saw it after he said he thought the skill was bad. And they're like, well, you're wrong. The skill's not good. And I'm like, whatever. We'll go with the same. As I, like, chain took, like, several... What was it? Flaming Espinas Novas to the face without dying. They explain why it isn't good? They just don't. You know, if you don't understand, like, how the risk and stuff would work in this game, it's easy to understand why you think it isn't good. It's kind of a big ball. It's just especially with the addition of the followers and all the quests, it had like this knock-on effect of also like really emphasizing how brainless the grinding can get. And again, that was the, I think that was the update that took us to, what was it? 120 or something like that? Up to 200? That was bad, you know? Yeah, I think if he's exhausted, you can just like chain Sonic Wave him. So this Hunting Horn is actually better for him than I thought. I feel like Earthshaker isn't doing as much damage as it used to, and I don't know why. Maybe ignores element? Probably. I feel like they nerfed both the egg and Earthshaker. I don't know why I feel that way, but it feels that way to me. Please tell me this reaches. Nope. Getting him with that Kitinator would actually be really good right now. Get him, Francis! Francis, fuck! His Francis after this hunt. I forget. Gonna try again. Last chance? I'll give him more chances. I mean, you know, it's not always his fault. There you go. At least there's good item descriptions in this game. He's already dead. Sorry, I was just having fun. Can I keep going? Oh, people are getting mad. So the Capcom thing is just people watching the anime? Like, why weren't they playing the game? Did they show the game? I mean, it's coming out in a month. I mean, it's definitely gone gold by now. Right? They did play the game. Okay. They did after 1 hour of the anime? Maybe they're really trying to sell the anime. To be fair, I think I did get invited to an event where I'd be able to interact with some games. It's just, I don't know. I didn't feel like traveling. I don't think it was that event, though. Sell the anime when it's available in entirety on YouTube? I don't know, man! You think it's speedrunning that kills the hype around Monster Hunter? I don't know. I don't know what it is that keeps the Souls games such an enduring game for people and Monster Hunter isn't. I think it's the spooky lore, really. I think the Souls games are also like a bit easier than Monster Hunter games, like they're more accessible. All mother. We already kind of did this one, didn't we? Oh, Capcom is speedrunning the killing of hype? I don't think you could necessarily... You gotta work real hard to kill hype. It's more like people watching, you know, a clip of the stories isn't going to do it. I mean, what they should have done is had 2 minutes of new footage from Wilds buried in the middle, interspread like frames at a time throughout the stories reveal, and then everyone would be watching it. That's what I would do. If I were somehow in charge, which would probably not be a good idea. All right, so I'm going to make Narwa armor here. I guess. This is going to suck. I already know it's going to suck. Yep. I think I'm just going to trade for it. I can maybe do one hunt just to, like, practice. It's probably a good idea to practice. I mean, being a more than a year out is not, to me, that's not normal for Capcom. I don't think they normally go that far out on their things. I never made a dragon greatsword. Maybe I'll do that. Think you just do Valstrax? I'm kind of thinking about making this one. Only because I'm going to be doing Surge Slash. Chaotic? I'm looking at Chaotic, but I would have to farm some things. I don't really want to. I don't want to farm anything. Primordial's not bad. Doesn't Primordial have like a special thing? Or no, is that just the armor set? Primordial's really good. Kind of disgusting. What the hell? I think that clears everything. Is that? I think that's the armor skill, though. Is it Whackajuz? You're like having to check the notes. Yeah, no, there's layered weapons for everything now. No, we're talking about, is there a special thing with the great sword? Let's look at the Amatsu one, because I think it says it here. Grant strength to Silkbind attacks. I don't think there's anything for the primordial weapons. I think they're just good. I mean, they are good. I mean, look at those slots. This is, like, insane. It's definitely worth using. Guys, I'm beginning to rise. Stand back, please. Not quite Fatalis level? I would rather... Would I rather have this than Fatalis? I think I would. 320 raw versus 340 raw. Way more dragon, no negative affinity, 4 level 4 slots. 2 afflicted shells. I will meld for those. Maybe I won't. It's kind of a weird bye-bye he gave me there. Uh... Oh, yeah. That scaling on element goes crazy. Keep playing our game. I mean, they get their little claws in. Like, literally. They literally get their little claws in. So I need claws. I need shells and claws. Is that the weapon or the armor, Dean? That's what's confusing me. The weapon effect. Oh my god. Where's the... Where can I read that? Increases health recovery with blood right. Or you are suffering from blood right. Blood blight. Thank you. This is such a nightmare. Some of these are actually pretty good. It's such a nightmare, man. Like, I'm having like a decision paralysis. This is all for 3 talismans, by the way. Get the Aizue mod. Has it been updated? I'm never going to use Berserk again. That's not a bad... Well, it's not a good blood right one. Easy to update. I mean, if it's not updated... I'm sure we could be like, hey, can you update that thing? I mean, where does that put me on the scale? It's not as bad as Master Bang, right? Shells and claws. This one again. I'm not going to bring the followers. I'll bring the cats, but I'm not going to go that brain dead. This is how the healing begins. What am I using? What am I using? Claws is like... Is it Gosserog? Claws are the really annoying ones to get. I think he's the best one. To me, he's always been kind of awkward. Almudron might be claws as well. I think nowadays Almudron's probably better. Not giving Goss a subspecies? Looks like he's got something in Milds, though. I think the cats will heal me. I almost want him to hit me so I can start healing again. There we go. This is kind of insane. Imagine showing this to a person that had only ever played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It'd be like showing a caveman, like, a spaceship or something. Be like, what are you doing? He's almost popped anyways. Yeah, no, I mean, I maintain that a fair balance change to second gen Hunting Horn is just allow the right and left swing out of Super Pound. It was such a wonderful addition to the weapon. Because Freedom Unite Hunting Horn is just like... It's just this. It's just the weapon. Time you out? Alright, hold on. I screwed up. I only hit the 30 seconds. Oh well. I thought that was 30 minutes. I mean, Hammer gets at least a triple pound. That's good. And its charge moves are all good. Hunting Horn is also a single weapon, but it's a weird infinite poke. It's got the toilet plunger. It's an option. The toilet plunge. You don't know the anti-Rise agenda, but the thumbnail title is still great. People on Twitch don't get to see the thumbnail. I'll show them the thumbnail. I like it. I think it's one of my better ones. Oh, you should know the movie. I am the guy on the table, yeah. You should definitely know, Fog. It's a classic. You would definitely know the name in English. Definitely. When I tell you, when somebody says it, you're like, oh, wow. It is not Orgasmo. It is not Orgasmo 2. I have not seen Orgasmo 1 or 2. I mean, it's probably okay. I mean, all I got is Goss. What do I feel when I menu through all this? A mild frustration. Sent us alone. This looks confusing. So it's Goss, Auroracanth, Rachna, or Almudron. It's Almudron's got to be the best. Your brother's gonna get a dog soon? Based. You think the dog's gonna get along okay with the cat, though? I hope they do. I worry that they may not. I think I want to make the Amatsu gun lance at some point. I'm not going to make it today. I should also probably try and make a set with, like, the Risen Kushala stuff. Bastard, I thought I had that. You bastard, I thought I had that! Yes, I'm gonna cry. Actual tears. Can't believe you get timed out for saying the Rise word? Do you not get timed out in other chats for saying that? I thought that was on the global Twitch ban list. Oops. Hold on. This is the base level Anomaly Aizue. Oh, we were just talking about you earlier. We were musing about your mod and whether or not it had been updated. Because I was doing some talisman stuff and I'm like, man, this sucks. You haven't updated because you don't play the game? Unbelievably based. Unimaginably based. Don't worry, no. Neither does anyone else. Dog is a puppy? I mean, the puppy will definitely annoy them, but maybe they'll be chill. You were making money from it? Really? Like, how much? If you don't mind asking, or saying. Like, enough to matter? I always thought it was like $1 per 1,000 downloads. $300 over 2 years? I mean, it's not nothing. It probably at least compensated for your time. The most popular booby mods probably pay a ton. Imagine what Strackers makes. Just for existing. No, I mean, the giant boob market. I mean, you're definitely going to make bank there. But I still had Intrepid Heart. Rise needs some mod loader. I forget if it's Strackers or if it's something else. RE Framework, which I think was made by someone else for all the RE Engine games. It just works on this game. How does Intrepid Heart work? As you deal damage, it fills up your Intrepid Heart gauge, and then when you get hit, you ignore one hit, and then you deal a little bit of damage to the monster. I mean, not that you would necessarily just cash it out, Aizue, but does the store let you just cash out? Oh shit, we died. Does it let you cash out as well? Or do you gotta, like, spend your money in the company store buying their games? I know, that's embarrassing. Does let you transfer to PayPal. You probably eat some fees there, but... Oh, that's nice. Well, it is nice. I mean, most mods genuinely improve the game. Or at the very least, enable some very hyper niche fetishes. Extra meat players in Neo 2. Maximum meat settings. I mean, Intrepid Heart is a single point level 1 deco skill, Rob, so it's one of those things that is kind of nice to throw on just so you could occasionally eat a hit. Great. Here we go again. You end up playing the game again for some reason? In case we get the Milds delay till 2027. Oh! I don't know where he is. Can't even see him. We start for the 4th time? Doing new progression characters is definitely way more enjoyable in this clown game than grinding Afflicted anything. It's as much grind as what most people would be expected to do in an MMO without anything to really justify it. I mean, it really is. I mean, this is what some people wanted. Some people wanted the endless grind Monster Hunter. It's true. You can just completely ignore anomaly and you'd be fine. Hopefully we get like an actual quest out of that. I think you're guaranteed to get one, actually. No, title update 2 was like a little strenuous, but was like mostly okay. Title up 3, though, that was a tough one. that was not a great one. We got a level 39 Almadron. Title update 3 added Berserk, the level up from 120 to 200, and added followers. Is that not low enough? I need like a level 21 Almadron. Why won't it give me a level 20 Almadron? That's so annoying. Can I seriously not get just like straight afflicted claws? It doesn't exist? So this is all I can do? That's unhinged. So the only thing in the rewards would be claws. I don't want to get any claw pluses. I just want claw. Because then you start getting more of like the claw pluses than the claws. Hellblade is a walking simulator? I think there's combat. A walking simulator, don't be mean. But the investigations don't give you... Don't they give you more claws? Whatever. So maybe you just got to do the normal one. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. So if you do the... All right. So if I were to do... For argument's sake... God damn it. It's so annoying. Just let me cancel the quest. So if I were to do, say, level 100 Almadron. Say you're a Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Isn't it like life is plastic, life's fantastic? Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean I got a good fire charge blade. We'll probably crap on him. Probably. I remember being annoyed with Charge Blade over how many hits it takes to get the elemental buff. But maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it or not. So I don't know if I've got... I mean, really, sharpness shouldn't matter. It's just going to be all SAD spam anyways, right? Shame the cats can't steal afflicted bits. They just needed to be way more generous with the lower level stuff. I don't mind the higher level stuff being like a little bit rare or whatever, but it's all like the low and mid tier upgrades that just like, oh my god, like, give us a break. They wouldn't think it was worth it. The slag toss? You're right. I don't know, I feel like hyper materials in GU aren't that bad. For the most part. How many claws do I need? I'm just trying to get a couple extra. I got all I needed, but like, you know, I know I'm going to need more. Yeah, it's still a hassle because like now you want to save your coins for other more important things. Mantles and stuff. Hit me with your tail there. Oh, you missed! The arms take the most damage? Oops. Well, one hit there just did 1,000 damage, so... Was I hit twice? You would run, you coward. 30. Thanks, you ordinary mute.
30 months. 30.
Only another 6 more until Wilds. Well, probably more like 8. Maybe more like 12. I don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's probably like the ball hitting the explosion. That makes sense to me. Months from now will be 2024. I'm rounding! Does this reach anything? Yes. Why is Elemental Charge Blade so good in this game? I think the tail's actually really good. Well, it definitely suffered in base rise. I liked it better when Savage Axe was good. But at least it got us through the quest really quickly. Crit element still nerfed in Sunbreak? I mean, it's nerfed relative to World, but given how high the elemental values get, it's still probably worth using on some weapons. Like, it's still probably worth using on dual blades. If you could fit it in. You know, I've never really played around with air dash, Murph, dude. I always thought it was a cheap skill, so I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use it. But maybe I should just use it. I mean, now, like, who cares? I mean, I got 3? I don't know. I think the base quest is better. You turned off the game and went back to Freedom 1? Fair. Okay. Well, we're working on Elemental Greatsword right now, Beef. That's what we're building up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's not enough trials to say one way or the other. Obviously, that was only one and then one, but it does feel better. Feels more likely that you're better off just doing like the base level one. High level ones and use the coins for claws, but like, do you get enough coins for that to matter? She said Koko no Hoga. Does she say like this is more powerful than that? What is that, Rundy? Rundy, you here? Did you hear what she said? You can get triple coins per hunt? Okay, well that's fair. Sit in the menu for 20 more minutes to hear it again, but you might be busy. Miss it again, and we gotta wait another 20 minutes. I remember no Hogas when you're comparing one thing to another. I thought I heard Koku no Hoga. I could just say Boku no Hoga. It could just be my hearing's bad. Dire Scale Plus. Is there at least some fun monsters, kind of? That is Rathalos. I might do him. We might fight him. We may as well get started on the set that we're going to use, I guess. Now, isn't there another skill that, like, gives you Dragon Blight? I feel like I've got mega Alzheimer's playing this game, because, like, there's so... It's not a bad thing, necessarily. I want to put Dragonheart on. Do I have a talisman with Dragonheart on it? Yeah, there might just be decos. I'm just gonna see though. That one looks pretty good. Holy crap, that changes everything. You almost want to run Berserk. Can I do that? Can I run a Berserk set? Because that, with dragon conversion, is kind of disgusting. Well, I need ways... Oh, I could run Dereliction. I'll just run Dereliction. Just need to find a way to get Dereliction. Dragon conversion can't go with Berserk. You're right. But Dragonheart, Dereliction can definitely go with everything else. Although, can you make Dereliction decos? Let's find out. I think both of them, it has to be the pieces. Oh, no. There's Dragonheart. Okay. Rise Gem! It would be easier to have Dereliction on... That's a shame. But I only really need I only need one piece. Because I want the suck. I could really have a better tacit. That tacit isn't that amazing. I think it's still an okay skill. Oh, this is one with Dragonheart on it. Yo, that's about perfect, huh? For this set. Now, does that get rid of 1 point of conversion? No, we still, like... Yeah, we still have 3 points of conversion. I think that works. Help me out here, but I think that works. I think it all works. And now we've got... Okay. You just need crit boost and Wex and you're usually good? Keeping it real, brother. What shits my way into a set again? What do you mean by that? It's not nice. We're gonna do this one eventually anyway, so we may as well do it now. Take it any way you want? I've got one stat in life, and it's luck. I'll take that. Yeah, if I'm lucky, that's fine. I only have 2 points of Furious. Is that okay? 1 more point of Furious would be better. Can you deco in Furious now? You curse my Shaw drops? Somebody was offering to help me farm it the other day, and I was like, we are 3 months away from needing that. I appreciated the offer, though. Roll for gotcha. I might. It's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it kind of is, but... Dragonheart maxes you out. So we don't need Furious at all. Thank you. Oh, wow, Fog, you're so good. Do I have Bloodlust? So. I mean, I feel like 1 point of Bloodlust and 1 point of Burst is worth whatever that is. Alright, so we want to max out Dragon Attack. And probably just do this, right? Or Dragon. Definitely can max out Attack. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should start thinking about our Tenderizer and stuff. Oops, I screwed up. Yeah, that takes care of a lot of things. So what are we at? 50, 70. I mean, we may as well throw the Expert Brigade in. The Attack Brigade, what does that give us? 4% more attack? Seems like worth it. Greatsword is OP and Rise? I mean, I'm not even doing, like, the Mega OP style. I'm doing Surge Slash. So what are we at? 30, 80, 100% with latent power? Okay. What does that leave room for? Elemental Exploit Plus? Critical Element? Burst? It's a Burst Plus, right? Call it Chain Plus now? Chain is just like, it's never active though for Rage Slash usually, which is kind of sad. But it'll be active on a lot of other things. What else? Do we have anything for Sharpness? Goes through a little bit of Sharpness. Maybe I'll put Mind's Eye Plus in there just to... Oh, not that one. Master's Touch Plus. Max Crit Element? I mean... I think I want a little bit of help with my Sharpness. So we're going to be going through a lot of it, I think. I'll do 1 Intrepid, 1 Bird. That's it, nothing for sharpening. I'm not going to sharpen until I get down to blue, and that's fine. Let's just see what this looks like in the training room. I just want to see what the dragon goes up to. Wirebug? Not too really worried about Wirebug stuff. We got Wind Mantle 1, 154. It's not maxed out yet. You have to go blue first? Excuse me? For Dragonheart? I'm so confused. Oh, we also have Bloodlust. I think conversion's always there, right? My God. You're right. We got to build it up this way. But does that even matter? Because of the elemental maxing out? Well, there it is. So we were like at 179 before. We're at 50 now. It's like Yeah, I don't think it matters. At least by the time Dragonheart is active. It's not even that... Well, it is... All right, never mind. That is a huge boost. It's up to 218. The cat's healing with me are kind of like screwing me over. But you know what? It's this sort of thing. It's like, I'm not going to freak out about 100% uptime. We get the boost when we get the boost, you know? And when we don't have the boost, that's okay. Because we still have all the other things. Is my defense really bad? Oh, I augmented away all my defense? That sounds like me. It's just a Rathalos anyways, but I'm still looking to like min-max it. I guess the nicest part is like, I don't need to worry about any resistance. So let me make one. Here. I'm gonna delete this. Am I okay playing Riz this much? I'm doing a thing. No, I'm not okay. What do you want to hear? Well, I mean, having blood right would be nice. I mean, it's just like you're constantly battling against your health getting low enough for you to be able to trigger Dragonheart, but at the same time, you're also going to be healing a bunch to make sure you don't die from your dereliction. So it's like you're kind of doing okay both ways. But it's not either way. Like it's not bad. I'm looking. Should be here. There you are. Not that I plan on using too many flash bombs, but... Sharvin, we do have another game we're going to play later. I know apparently the launch has been pretty bad, but we got a bounty board thing for Wuthering Waves. I've heard two things about it. I've heard it's good because it has more combat-specific things that make it more challenging than Genshin, but then somebody said it's just easy anyways. So, like, I don't understand. I won't believe anyone until I play it myself. So. But it's like, they're simultaneously trying to appeal to, like, more sweaty people, but then also make sure that, like, more casual people can play it. Which is fair, I guess, because, like, whatever. It's 1.0 status. Baby gamers run the world. I don't mind if the early game is easy. But, like, then I read something like people have solo cleared, like, the endgame content, and, like, that doesn't sound good. You fight over-leveled stuff at low level sometimes? Does that count? Maybe. How did I heal? Oh, the cat healed me. It sounded like a game meant for anima because, like, you can constantly clear the map, like, daily or near daily for Pokemon. That sounds like something he would do. Used to grind Genshin maps for experience. I mean, it's a, you know, if you like the game. I mean, I remember when I played Honkai Star Rail, I would do map clears when I first started playing. I needed to get to the third hit. Oops. Immediately taking damage. That's a good thing, though. What the fuck? I was trying to shoot the flash bomb and I wire bugged instead. I'm not even going to put Fortify on. We're going to pretend that never happened. Kind of okay damage. Oh, you little bastard. What are the skills that hurt you in games? I think they could be fun. Although, goddamn, we're taking a lot of damage now. Why am I taking so much damage? That was okay damage. I'll take 2,000. Yeah, the hyper armor is like one of the most fun parts of Surge Slash. They've introduced a way to bypass the spirit birds and make more health off the jump. So they added a skill called Spirit Bird's Call, which means a random bird will just come over to you like every, I don't know, 20 to 30 seconds. And then there's a skill from the canteen that doubles the value of spirit birds. And if you run that and you just grab a couple birds in the beginning, you'll get maxed out pretty early into the quest. What's he doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? Are these technically two different areas? I just like it because it's so different, and because you spend so much of your time in World true charge slashing anyways. What are you gonna go in or not? The main thing for me out of the surge slash combo is that the circle slashes are just so good for element. I could die here. I could never vibe. I tried to use the guard greatsword ability. I could never get behind it though. Never felt good to me. Like, I feel like your first hit, you can do whatever you want. But for Elemental Greatsword, you really want to be hitting the circles. Yeah, the guard tackle guy. That's kind of weird. Oh! I mean, I've been hitting that tail, man. I know you've seen me hit the tail. I've hit the tail. What is our element at? 147. I need to get lower. We're gonna get it.
Yes.
Guard tackle with sleep greatsword, your favorite? What? I bet you could probably make some really good sleep greatswords. Honestly, all the systems and stuff they put in the game for making sets are fun. They just... I feel like they just made it a little too tedious. That's all. I mean, with the system in the game, Beef, like, you could absolutely make Sleep Greatsword work. Fully augmented, I'm sure it would be fine. Fun. It was a fun mix of survivability with damage, so. It would be fun to throw Frostcraft on this too, I just... Where would I put it? The legs, maybe? Build up boost, status trigger, sleep greatsword? That sounds disgusting. I mean, with the 2 scrolls, like... How do I like the monster icons in this game? I like them. I like the hand-drawn style. Is this all I got? Okay. I got 5 of them. It's only upsetting because of how many you need. Wouldn't be upsetting otherwise. Oh, Seregios gets obliterated. Where is it? Where are you? No, 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 it's not dual blades. I mean, I'm not sure it's much better. Where's my thunder, whatever, maybe I just gotta change this. Okay, never mind, I lied on the set. Game's kind of weird with me not running any mods. I should probably install mods on this game again. But I felt like it kept deleting them. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if Steam was killing them, if the game was killing them. Should probably set my other cat back to normal. Katrina? Yeah, this does numbers on Sergio's. He's just not... The multiplayer mod and I would say the UI mod are really nice. The blood mod I commissioned is pretty nice too. But it can be kind of hard to configure. I don't blame the guy who made it. I blame the game. It has some... It's always had some kind of weird stuff related to the KO. There's a mod that disables the region lock in Paladin. Wild Scene for Wilds will be strange with all the anti-piracy stuff Capcom is messing with. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people are fear-mongering. It's probably going to be on the RE engine, and after like one day, they'll probably have mods working. Don't hit me. Just let me hit you once. Like... Let me hit you once, please. I only know how to fight him with dual blades. Hold on. Once I get cooking. You miserable bastard. He's about to morb all over me. You're gonna win this round. But I'll get you on the next one. It's just been a slow year for games, and so I think you just got a lot of creators out there that want to do a lot of doom and gloom. I mean, obviously, the way I read the stockholders meeting or whatever, where they talked about the Rex engine, is they're like, we don't want developer time getting taken up trying to fix bugs from people that are complaining about mods. Which is like, who are the idiots calling up Capcom saying they lost their save due to a bug that happened because like they fucked around with a mod? Like, who are those guys? Because that's what usually happens. Is like, oh, you installed the mod that let you add any item in the game to your inventory bag. You added some dev-only item, and now your save is corrupted. And then you contact Capcom because your game is broken, and they're like trying to figure out why this is a bug, because that's a big bug. They don't want people losing their saves. They find out you added every item in the game to your save, and like, oh, well, here we go. Like that, but they spend time. Like, if anything, it should be a good thing for Capcom that like they care. not attacking. It reminds me of the people that complain about the first Arkham game. They're like, I can't fly, my cape's not working, stuff like that. And that was like some anti-piracy measure the devs put in. And the devs are like, you stole the game. We don't care. People just cried about it. Someday I will get the bonus armor or bonus elemental resistance, and our attacks are going to hit for a lot more. There it is. Not that much more, maybe 20% more. Looks like I made this set for, like, Power Axe. Get him, buddy. I'm mildly confused. That's a lot of damage off of an AED. With him, it feels hard to tell, and I know it's just like I gotta get better at him, but like I can't tell if I should be ADing or SADing for a lot of moves. He just moves so much. Moss would know. Should ask Moss. I thought I would live. I didn't. I did not live. I mean, 80 is pretty good. I mean, that was 1,000 damage from just the files alone. I remember fighting him and remembering him just being constantly on the ground, which I guess he is a lot of the time. What the hell? Wait, was that just a Vespoid? Man, imagine being a Sergios and taken out by a Vespoid. Oh! Not having a good time over here. I don't even know how I... I mean, that's one way to do it. Technically faster than the Rathalos, I guess. Even with a cart. Although, hell, I carted on the Rathalos, too. Well, set-wise, weapon-wise, there's still plenty to do in Sunbreak. I don't know that I really want to do it all. But it is sometimes fun to have a goal and work towards it, you know? Like that Malzeno Greatsword's going to be pretty nice once it's maxed out, and that'll be nice. That'll be fun. Get it out of the way early. I'm not necessarily getting... I mean, I do not need to make a Malzeno Greatsword. I just kind of want to. All is impossible? I mean, you know, relatively speaking. Having an elemental set for each weapon class would be nice. Ranka, hello, good evening. How far ahead am I on the list? Well, Shogun, Banbro, and Lagambi are done. Those are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then other than that, Fulgur, Zora, and Acidic, and Scardia and Garuga are done in the future. I have all the gear I need for Darren Moran and For You. I just need to do the actual hunt, I think. I don't think I did that yet. Coming up, tomorrow we'll be doing For You for Velocidrome. But then we're also working on All Mother, Rachnikadachi, and Apex Rathalos. The one that probably will be a little difficult, but not that difficult, is White Monoblos, June 3rd. And then Ashen Lao, June 4th. That's gonna fucking suck. That's gonna be awful. No, I'm not crown hunting. These are videos for the YouTube series. I am not looking forward to Ashen Lao. I mean, I probably have some hearts because I think I did farm him a little bit. I don't know what weapon would be fastest on him to kill him. I really don't. It's either fire or dragon, right? I feel like Lance is pretty nice because, like, you know, poke, 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 back hop is nice. I'm not going to use a bowgun. But poke, 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 back hop, I think is helpful. Maybe even gun lance would be all right. It's gonna be tough, but again, it's like, it's a partially done save. So. I don't think I've ever gunned Lao, as weird as that may sound. At least I've never seriously gunned Lao. This feels so bad. Doing this upgrade feels so bad. That's 20 more dragon. That's unbelievable. This is probably why you thought the Malzeno weapon had a lot more purple. That's a lot of purple. It's a lot of element. On top of everything else. It's pretty juicy. Do you think if I looked, I could find people that are actually doing, like, risen monsters? I think I'm just out of luck. If I was on the Switch? Yeah, it's really, that's my bad, isn't it? For playing on the PC. Yeah. I guess if I opened up my room, some of you guys would probably join. Magma, Almudron, Tigrix, and Lunagaron. What do you think is better? Tigrix or Lunagaron? Lunagaron is more fun. Game 8 is recommending me fight Magma Almudron. It's like, I don't know why. Definitely rather fight one of the other two. Lunagaron has a ton of different hit zones, right? Would you say Magmadron has juicier hit zones than Magmadron? I just feel like Lunagaron, once he starts, like, changing his ice mode, like, I know his hit zones change from this. Like, there's no way his max fire is 20. Let me check here, Nico. Goes up to 20 and then 25 on the head. Body stays the same. Foreleg goes to 25. Abdomen goes up to 30 fire. Yeah. Although, I don't know, maybe Magmadron is the same. I just feel like Lunagaron's more fun. He doesn't run around as much. Really? Looks like I would do Tigrix normally. But I kind of want to level up a Lunagaron. I don't really want to do this one. Is this Skyrim? I was thinking about Skyrim the other day. I wasn't planning on playing it, I was just thinking about it. Well, I guess we just do the Tigrix. That's kind of annoying. I'd love to level up this guy. I just don't know how quickly he levels up. He probably levels up pretty quickly, though, huh? Milk drinker? What is this? What does that mean? What are you calling me a milk drinker? Is that an insult? I like milk. Is that a problem? I don't know why that one's locked. That's an insult in that game? They call you a milk drinker? That's rude as hell, man. What's wrong with drinking milk? I'll do Lunagaron. Trying to think what I'll do. I feel like I've never really learned to vibe with Sword and Shield in this game. Your dad insulted you like that one time? That's awful. I'm sorry that happened to you. Flaming penis, sword and shield? I'm just trying to figure out how I should even run the weapon. That's like a me issue, though. I mean, we were enjoying this fire hunting horn earlier. Sure, you can think through roars is the best part. You think this would get more fire? Perfect rush is nice. Yeah, drill slash wasn't good. I don't know. I don't know. Something about the modern sword and shield I just don't vibe with as much. Don't like spamming perfect rush. Although, to be fair, in this game, you don't have to spam perfect rush. There are many other perfectly viable options. I honestly liked base Rise Sword and Shield better. I liked it better when you were just doing Bomb-U-Gekis. But I feel like nowadays you'd want to use Element. And it's like, well, the blender combo isn't really in the game anymore, right? Or is it? It's like, I'm so confused. It's too confusing, man. That's interesting, Major Black, but at the same time, have you ever played Tokiden before? I feel like for you to hold that opinion, you gotta play Gauntlets in Tokiden and then still feel the same way. And then see how you feel about it. Because I get the sense you might change your mind. To get the max damage out of the gauntlets, you have to push the button like precisely. Like, I don't know, it's like every like 10 frames in a 30 FPS game. It gets very fatiguing. Monster Hunter's bad enough about it as it is, especially in Rise, trying to buffer your inputs. Well, I don't think you're gonna love Tokiden. If you have PS Plus, it's free on there. Or included on there. I guess I should say it's free. It's not really free. But you know what I mean. Am I dead? Oh, thanks, guys. I wish I had Intrepid Heart on this set. Intrepid Heart gives you one hit like rock steady. Where you can just tank one hit. Just lets you kind of combo a little bit more freely. It's a little bit of a cheaty skill, but you're playing Rise after all. You're not playing it for the purity of the game. The balloon thing do on the ground? Every time I play a song, it'll do like a little fart and then give me the equivalent of the attack up song. It's useful on hunting horns that don't have the attack up song. It is less useful on hunting horns that do have the attack up song, although you still might want to use it. There's another thing that looks similar that is a big fart. This is more of a little fart. It's generally worth putting down, because it lasts kind of a while, and the damage will add up. But it's mostly just to make sure that you don't lose that attack up song. See there, it said attack up. Melody effect activated attack up. That was a lot of damage. Nothing ever touched the game again? It is perfectly acceptable to watch this content as a morbid curiosity, but have zero intention of ever playing the game again. Understood, expected, acknowledged. You know what the thing is, Igwe? And I hate to say it, but I bet the issue on PC is probably a lot of the late game players just hacked everything in. That's why it's active on Switch, but not active on PC. They're like, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore. But I think I will probably reinstall Igwe's mod. Not Igwe's. Azue's mod. Which is like, it's a little cheaty, but... definitely within the understandable realm of being like... When did you make a mod? How do you know? Especially if it's untargeted, like random charms, like that's nice. Because like I'd like to see more charms. I I don't want to deal with that cat. There's like way too many menus in this game as it is. The mod? So you know how like basically every Monster Hunter before World, you would get charms after you cleared a quest? It's that. I feel like there aren't that too many mandatory underwater quests in 3, though. That's a good mod? I think everyone that hears about the mod is like, that's a good mod. Because it's not the material cost that's the annoying part. It's a little annoying. It's the having to constantly visit the guy. And I think especially for the new things, don't you have to give him like afflicted gear? Maybe that is a problem. Yeah, no, I don't vibe with just cheating the charm in. I got very close to an ideal charm anyways. I mean, I think this could roll a couple more slots, but it's definitely good enough for like a standard charm. So it's like now, like, you know, on top of your normal afflicted grind, there's more afflicted grind. So it's a little bit of a cheat, but I give it my blessing. I give it. Put my hand of the cross over it. I hear someone else is saying somebody else updated it. You didn't want to install the game to test it? Oh, that's so funny. You know, Izue, there are some people that get really mad at me when I'm down on Rise. But, like, I'm not that bad compared to some people. Before you got 5 ads? Look, man, don't blame me. Blame Twitch. It's so indignant. You could run ad block. There's no ads on YouTube either. We're talking about a mod that Izue made that makes it so the cat will auto-generate charms after you clear a quest. What did I want? Afflicted dire bones? I was leveling him up. So he went up 10 levels? So I'd have to fight him 5 more times? I maybe don't mind doing that, but I don't really want to do that right now. Buster Hello. You thought it was a complete combat rework and rebalance. Got your hopes up. You just hallucinated something. Why? You just completely hallucinated something. Nobody said that. I'll just do the Tigrix. Did I actually upgrade this insect wave? Oh my god, I did. What are my switch skills? I'm like scared. If you send me the file fog, I will test it. I guess this is what we're doing. I'm on the PC right now, Buster. If you don't mind, Aizui, if there's a good place to start with learning how to mod the game, I might look at it. I started to feel better recently, and I need like a hobby. GU Hellwheel is my hobby. No, you maybe didn't hear it. I said it yesterday, stupid. I went to, Ryox, thank you. I went to physical therapy yesterday, and we did some tests, and, like, I'm back to average for my age group. I started to feel better on Saturday. And then when I went to physical therapy, she's like, yeah, you're good. So, like, I still... Don't get me wrong, I still get tired sometimes, but I'm starting to feel normal more than I feel bad. So it's... I didn't think it was ever going to happen. Like, I wasn't depressed about it, but I was more or less resigned, like, guess I'm going to feel like garbage forever. I mean, it's not like a normal tired, Rendy. It's like, I think my sleep was just, like, really messed up. I just assume it's brain damage. I think it's brain damage that, like, affected my brain and its ability to, like, get good sleep. Or something. Do you think the appointment would have gotten different if you hadn't installed breakers yet? I'm pretty sure I had played and uninstalled breakers just before the appointment. It was a way to make that day better, but honestly, I think I would still catalog that day as a bad day from that one breakers match. I'm not the only... You know, the only thing that helps is that Iron Cane feels the same way. It's like, I know I'm not completely crazy. The thing is most players won't experience that. They'll play up until a certain point... Maybe get stuck around, like, you know, B rank or A rank, and then they'll be done. It's only when you start heading into, like, the Z rank for Raider where it's like, you don't even know, man. Like, you've never experienced this before. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. So I'm just going to keep making sure I get as good a sleep as possible and trying to do some walking outside. I'll probably start lifting in like maybe a couple weeks. I'll start trying to get back to normal. Yeah, no, it's huge, man. I'm very happy. I mean, I'm just, you know, I mean, if anything, it gives you another perspective on life. Like, you always hear people talk about it after like an illness or an injury or death in the family, and it's like, once you've been really fucked up, just being alive is like pretty awesome. So yeah, I was able to beat the male average in the sit to stand test. Well, I've gotten Jen lifting. She's funny, man. Because she tries to talk her way out of it. And I'm like, I may not feel good, but I know you're healthy, so you're lifting today. Like, you don't have any excuse. She tries to come up with excuses like, and I'm like, look, it's not gonna take, she's like, I gotta do my hair. I'm like, it's gonna take 15 minutes. This whole, from start to finish lifting is only 15 minutes. So, I don't want to say you don't have the time. And I'm gonna be here helping you with everything. You got a little Rocky's trainer helping you out. How do I do this move with the wires? I mean, there's all sorts of shit going on, man. Help me out. Swing the wires and do big damage. You're still not... The diving attack? Guys, help me out here. What's he talking about? Well, I think he's talking about Insect Glaive, but I don't know. This move, Diving Wyvern? It's called Diving Wyvern. It does more damage based on how many moves you've done in the air. The move without the wire. Brother, I want to help you so badly, but you gotta, you gotta, I'm doing a lot of moves without wires. The weapon with the move with the weapon and sometimes the bug. No, he said it's... Well, first he said it was with the wire, and then he said it was without the wire. I want to help you. I want to cradle you in my arms, stroke your hair, tell you everything's going to be okay, and teach you the secrets of Monster Hunter Rise, but I just don't... I don't know. He doesn't know how to do it with the wire bug. Okay, but what are we talking about? I'm thinking of a way to explain it. Oh, take your time, please. Well, I just told him the name of the move. It's called Diving Wyvern. Do I think Capcom overcorrected? I think you had a lot of people that worked on Frontier that thought, let's make Frontier at home. You mean the move where I bounce up? That's a counter move. I think it's called Forward Advance. I'm invested. It's called Advancing Round Slash. That it's a counter, and then from that I do Diving Wyvern. It's a combo. You gotta land it mid-charge. It's not that easy a move to land, to be honest with you. Because it's a very awkward timing. But it's a good move to learn how to use, though. Get him, buddy. Get his ass. Get his ass! Francis. Like, you gotta, like, anticipate the monster? Kind of? I'm not dismissing Francis. No one is without redemption. Fuck Francis! He's right in front of you, man! I can't make it any easier for you. He's right there. It's actually not bad good. Oh, I didn't really want that, but okay. I kind of want to switch my bug. I feel like this is a boring bug type. Like, I know it's a good bug type, but I think it's kind of boring. I think I want to do a bug that, like, auto-attacks. I mean, if you do a lot of Tornado Slash or Tetra Seal, this bug is way better. I missed one too. I missed Bug Mature. Is it the charge bug that auto attacks? I could have sworn it was just like it had its own name. Definitely want a stronger setup though, because like I'm not doing enough damage to him. I don't even know what my insect skills are. Should we try... Isn't there the fart cloud bug? How is the fart cloud bug? I don't even know how that works. You're supposed to use that with Tetra Seal? Does that only work with Tetra Seal, or are there other attacks that generate farts? too confusing, man. The noise from the healing bats reminds me of the getting buffed noise in Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Tetrasteel makes the clouds show up faster. Will it show up anyways, depending on your bug? I'm assuming it must. It must. I'm gonna check around. Why is he so tanky? He's like afflicted level 200 something. Oh, I'm not playing the weapon as ideally as I could because I'm not spamming Tetrasteel. I know Tetrasteel is big. I don't want to... One thing I do not want to do is Tetrasteel. Because that attack is so boring to me now. Like, I remember when Rise was out, I'm like, man, it'd be nice if Tetrasteel was good. And then they made it good. I'm like, this attack sucks. Whereas Breakers, I had to uninstall it, man. It was not healthy for me. I had to kill that game. When the season is over, I will likely reinstall it. It's a me problem. You say whatever you want. You're right. What happened? I had so many games in a row where, like, all of my Survivor games was, like, me with, like, the daycare. Like, I had all the kids that were, like, out from daycare that were, like, they were full of paste that they were eating. Paste and crayons. And then they match-made with me as my survivors. And then I would play a Raider game, and it was cybernetically enhanced, precisely genetically engineered, you know, pro gamer teams with like 7 people on voice comms that had been practicing for like 10 years, ready to kill me. And then that was my game. Came because of the thumbnail? Thanks, I'm glad you like it. So I'm just like, I don't want to live that life anymore, man. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. If I was really sorry, I would just play it anyways. But like, I'm just like, I don't want to do it, dude. I think this is the one I want. Should do more Sea of Thieves streams. No. Nobody liked watching them. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I mean, if it was good content, people would watch it. Nobody watched it. You did? Well, I'm sorry. You're not everyone. Well, okay, well, the two people that enjoyed the content watched. I should do more Neo 2 streams. Noted. How do I... That's cool. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Weird Elden Ring runs? I had an idea today. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but I had an idea for an Elden Ring run. I know I've been streaming Rise for 3 hours. Yeah, you should probably call next of kin. This may be a cool way to get poison and paralysis on monsters. Poison doesn't scale at all, though, right? I don't think I'm going to do another P stream until they send out the DLC. This is unhinged, but I want to see if this could be a thing. I mean, even if I get one para out of it, it might be okay. Is that really reduced stamina usage? There's no indicator, is there? He did 10 attacks. I play Elden Ring DLC. I will, as long as I actually... I should probably start a playthrough soon, shouldn't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One. He's gonna go for a long time. You see that? Yeah, I see it now. I must have not done it right before. Did he crit or something? He did 162 damage. Oh, maybe that was a cat. I like the concept. I don't know how good it actually is, though. I never fully upgraded it, huh? Before we get crazy, let's make sure that this is done. There is a dust vacuum move for the Kinsect, but I'm not looking to do that, Teost, because then I gotta do Tetraseal. And I don't want to do Tetraseal. Well, this thing's done. I guess I should use it. Has over 200 base dragon. I don't know if they established if she was the little smithing girl. Was it Little Miss Forge? I don't know if they ever confirmed that or not. Alright, let's do an All Mother. It's a fun fight. Hopefully we do not die. I wonder if they ever released like a super All Mother in Master Rank. as an event. Look at all these quests I never did. Oh, that's so sad. That's really sad. The London treatment. I don't know what the London treatment is. But it sounds a little rude. You knife them? Never get the Alice layered armor. In World? Yeah, I got it. I don't really like it.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
This game. I mean, probably not. I probably didn't get it. I'm okay with that. Alice in Wonderland set. Yeah, no, I don't think I got it. It's fine. Oh, wait, we don't need a switch. We're good. The male armor set looks good. That's neat. I wish they made it easier to switch between, like, male and female. We might just die here. Honestly deserve. I mean, Goldie, I mean, you know, I think you'll find most people agree with you. Not terrible damage. You like the stickers? That's nice. Well, we got in. We got the topple. Right time. I just wish they had a better mix between the paid cosmetic DLC and the free stuff. Like, I know they kept giving us more monster stuff, but like, I want more of the goofy stuff. Especially the weapons. Great Narwa onion rings? I love onion rings. It's time to rise! You see my pregnant Mario again? Oh, he's sitting around thinking about pregnant Mario today, Leona? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, we kept purple for quite a while there, huh? You like Horizon Zero Dawn? I never liked the feeling of the melee combat in that game. Narwa made you think of Pregnant Mario. Well, that's fair. From mistakes into miracles. Yeah, whatever you want to call it in Horizon, it wasn't. Melee, wasn't it? Yo, Francis! Don't miss! Didn't matter. He didn't miss, though. Really feels like I'm doing a lot of damage with Surge Slash here. Oh, dude, it just hit for 3,000. I mean, I know I've seen way larger numbers with TCS setups before, but without like a weird Fortify setup or anything, I mean, that's seems pretty good. Good up, thanks, Gildy. Oh, I did. I don't think I carved the tail. Thanks. Yeah, I think we're just gonna meld for the helmet thing. I was just doing a run though. Alright, I think we'll do the don't leave. I think we'll do Wuthering Waves now. Sponsorship. Don't leave. Please. We're gonna do Kakarot afterwards. And check it out. It was a Twitch bounty board thing. YouTube, I will execute you shortly. Not yet. All the cool kids are calling it woowa. We will be streaming some woowa shortly. No, it wants an update again. I just updated you. Now it's verifying file integrity. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. It's okay. The game, I haven't started the sponsorship yet, so I could say this, but the game's going through some growing pains. And by growing pains, I mean, you know, it was a painful birth. What's the opposite of that number? Playing the game or something like that? Game time, I think. You could already hear it. It's tweaking out a little bit in the background. Now it wants me to restart the game. This fucking game. If you didn't update before, then what did you just do? Having a hard time picking up the game on OBS. Some games are like that. Is this one of those games? The music is nice, at least. You probably got to run OBS in admin mode. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can just do a window capture. Okay, I can. That's fine. It can't hook the game, but it can do this. I might just leave, I don't know. I leave the YouTube alone. I'll kill it. I'm killing it. How long is the sponsorship? It's 1 hour. It's just for 1 hour.